Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 2 of Let's Build a Shopping District. So first off, I just wanted to thank you all for the awesome support and feedback that I got in the last part. I got so many comments filled with awesome ideas for what to do for the different shops, and I've been thinking a bit over the past couple days about what I want to do with each building. So this isn't set in stone completely, but what I was thinking was that I'm going to stick with my idea for this shop here of it being like a bakery slash restaurant. And also, I got quite a few of you saying that you want to see a pub somewhere, like in one of the other buildings. So what I was thinking was that the building of this building could be a pub, like with a bar and everything in it. I think that'd be pretty cool, and it would be a good opportunity to get to use the basements. And as far as this building goes, I had some requests for doing a furniture store and high-end clothing stores and things like that. So I was thinking what I could do with this building is just have this whole thing be a department store, like just have furniture in it, an electronics store, just something else that you guys wanted to see, and clothing store, and just have a lot of different things in it. And I can even add a basement into this building as well and have it just be four-story department store. And as far as these two go, quite a few of you wanted to see a kid's store, which is something that I really want to do. So I was thinking one of these shops could be both a toy store and a kids clothing store as well. I think that'd be pretty fun. I could just put all the different kids items into it, and that'd just be pretty cool to do. And as far as this store here goes, Amber had this really awesome idea of making a comic book slash anime store, which was an idea I hadn't seen before, and I thought that'd just be really awesome to do. And then Jessica suggested having like an Alien World tie-in, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to like combine all that into it and have it be like a comic book store and then a sci-fi store. Like I could put some of the alien plants into it for kind of a cool effect. And Amber also suggested an internet cafe, so I was thinking like I could put a basement into this and have like a LAN center in it with a bunch of computers that Sims could go and use. I just thought that'd be a really cool idea for this, and I haven't really seen that before. For this building here, a lot of you want to see different types of artistic buildings, like an art store, photography studio, music store, that type of thing. So I was thinking this one here could be a sort of creative center with all those things in it just thrown into one. So each building will kind of have a different theme rather than having two completely different stores in each building. I think that would work really, really well for this, and I will put an apartment somewhere in these. I saw a suggestion by Rebecca to have basement apartments as well, which is pretty cool. Like, we could totally do a dodgy basement apartment. That'd be really fun. So maybe below, like, the kids store, something like that, or below one of these, there could be a dodgy basement apartment, and then above one of them, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe one of these two I'll just turn into an upstairs apartment. I'll figure that out as I go along. But as far as how I'm planning on going about doing this series, what I was thinking would be the best way to approach it would be to take each store on one at a time. So rather than worrying about doing all the exterior details and landscaping for each store, is to do all the exterior details of this store, all the landscaping out in front of it. And then once that landscaping is finished, I'll move on and do the interior of this store here, and then move on to the next one and so forth. And I think that would work well because I found that when I do Let's Builds by part 5 or 6, people are really wanting me to just move on to the interior. So with that, my focus for this part is going to be working out all the landscaping and details and such of the exterior of this building here. And another really good suggestion that I got was that Sharkasm23 said it'd be cool if I had another row of shops back here, except I don't think there's quite enough space for that, but that did give me the idea to have kind of stands back here. Like some of you want to see a florist shop, so I was thinking that rather than having a separate shop for that, I could have kind of like a stand, like make what looks like a stand and have just a bunch of flowers sitting out in front of it. I think that'd be pretty cool, but I'll probably get to that once I do all the stores here. But before getting on to the exterior of this bakery slash restaurant slash pub, there were a few tweaks that I wanted to make. Allie does everything, suggested changing the columns here to white, and I mean I didn't like I wasn't going to stick with the black color anyway, but I'll just change them since it'll be a lot better to look at until I do get to the shop. Also, a lot of you did not like the tin roof here, so I'm just going to go and change it. I'll just go and change it to this one here. And it was also pointed out that it didn't look like the roofs were even. So, oh yeah, okay, I did drag that over enough. So sorry about that. I think that should be fixed now. Also, a lot of you wanted me to put more color back into these buildings after I sort of dulled everything down towards the end. But that's something I'll get to as I get to each shop. But yep, that's all. That's all the rambling I wanted to do in the beginning here. So now I'm going to move on to doing the details here. I was thinking that for the pavement in front of the buildings that a nice cobblestone would work really well. So we do have this here. I could try this out, see how that looks. It does look pretty nice, although I'm thinking I might want to go with something without the like borders between each tile. Not so sure about that. But let me just get that. I'm just going to do it all along the side for the beginning. I'll kind of deal with the back of the shops a little later on. Oh, we do have... Ooh, okay. I like that. We'll go with that. I definitely like that a little bit more. It's a bit less busy. I think it looks really, really nice. And, you know what? I'll just stick it all the way down here. So, yeah, I'm liking that. And I also... Oh, yeah, I did turn on it was like bb.show hidden objects. I just turned that on just because I wanted to check everything out. Like, I was actually kind of looking at the alien stuff to see what alien plants there were, so we can try to put these indoors some, maybe. But anyway, for this shop here, there's like the triangle-y shrubs, like this one here, I thought could be really pretty to put out in front here. Although, I may want to take away the pavement here, so we do have this handy... Oh, okay. We do have this handy fence right here, which can get to work, that I really do like. And then we can just delete these, like have little gardens. I can do another one right in front of this spot here, another one here. And I think that would be pretty neat looking. And I can get another one of you here, and I think I stuck that half in the building. Okay, let's scoot that up. And another one here on the end. Yep, so I think that looks nice. We can also do that around the side here as well. So let me just grab this, and I guess we'll just do 2 wide around here. Delete the pavement, and get the plants in. Alrighty. And get another one here. Okay, yeah, I think that's helping things a bit. We can now get some flowers in as well. And I definitely am going to have... oh yeah, I already turned on the move objects sheet. Like, I just got that all going before starting, so I knew I would need it. And we can stick one of you in here, one of you in there, one of you here as well. I should probably be doing this each little box at a time instead of just going around and putting the same plant in each of them. What else? Ooh, okay, I like that. That one's pretty. We can do this. And scooch this one in. Get you. I think this right here. Ah, okay, yep. That is coming along. And I will get that there, grab this, stick it here, move you here. And we could switch it up and have like a different... you know, I'll stick one of these in here as well. I do like the orange plant here. Okay, so let's go out. Yep, I think that looks pretty nice. Although I probably should use dirt terrain paint here. Like, I would like to use like a mulch, but there's not actually any mulch as far as I've seen. There was mulch terrain paints in The Sims 3, which I did like using for gardens. We'll fix that later. Yeah, but I think that works pretty well. Oh, I think right here would be a really nice spot for a bench. So let's see what pretty benches we have. This one's, ooh, that one's nice and fancy. And let us check out the color options. I did like the first option there, so that might actually... wait. I kind of like the greenishness. No, okay, so I think for me it's between these two. Here, yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I like the green. It kind of goes with the plants and stuff. I don't know that I want to... Yeah, we'll not stick one in there, but rather I'll go around here and put one there. Oh, also, Hale and Alex suggested having a trinket slash gift shop somewhere. So I was thinking that that could be placed within this building, kind of like this is the main tourist attraction of the block. So I think that'd be pretty fun too. So maybe I could do that on the same floor as the bakery, like just off to the, like make a separate little area with some gift shoppy type items in it. That'd be pretty cool. But I do want to get a sign like right on the side here. I think that'd be pretty nice. So where would that be? I think that would be here. We do have this, but I think I want something a little bit more grand on the side of the shop. That's kind of dinky and small for this place. So let me see what other. So we've got this. I don't think the guy with the cactus quite fits in with what I wanted. No. What is this? Not quite what I imagined. This isn't really like a jazz place. Okay, what else? Is that, hopefully there's other signs that stick to the side of the building? Other than that, I thought there were some more. I'll hunt around a bit for some other ones. I think, I'm not quite sure. So I did notice this that, like, after the patch, there's now stars on items. Not sure if that has anything to do with the luxury stuff pack. It might, but I was just noticing that. So right now, it seems, although, you know what? I could make it bigger. There we go. I think that works. There we go. That's the making items bigger cheat is always handy. Yeah, because I feel like the style of that is the best for this. It was just a little bit too small before, so we can pick the colors. Maybe a nice green. Or, ooh, okay, that one actually goes nicely with the coloring here. So I can stick with that. And I don't think there's anything. Is there anything else? Maybe in miscellaneous there's some other things. Oh, there's a whole bunch here from the unlock thingy. I'm still not sure because I know in the past if you use objects that from the item unlocking cheat, they wouldn't show up with downloads, but maybe that's something they patched and fixed since. I'll have to see. Because the alien and like when Amber suggested the comic book slash anime shop, it could be pretty cool to use in my sim dolls. Like I definitely think that would work really well for that kind of shop, so I might just do it anyway, even if it is just gonna be gone upon download. But I don't believe there's any other suitable type items, so I'm just gonna stick with that rather than spend more time looking for that. You guys can let me know if you have noticed anything that I missed that would fit in better. I was also thinking I could put go in the right spot. Maybe I should, no, the grids are the grids on? I can't remember if I turned them off or not. Oh no, they're on. There we go. I was thinking that could look pretty nice to put the columns in the corner there. Or not. Actually, we'll just leave that out. But anyways, I like what I've got going here so far. I will go and stick these flower thingy, the window flowers in the building back here. So we'll just go like right there. Actually, I should, no, if I hold down shift, I can't use alt. Maybe if I hold down shift and alt at the same time. There we go. That works. Alright, and I'll figure out the door placement and such, like the windows and doors back here once I get to the exterior, because there's going to be a kitchen somewhere, and I was thinking about having a door going outside from the kitchen, so I just want to wait till I know where the kitchen's going to be before doing that. But anyway, I like what we've got going so far here. I also did want to put some outdoor tables and chairs here, so maybe some with umbrellas. I think I'm going to go with the fancier option here. I think this would look really nice out here. So we're going to put one there, maybe one over here in front of this window. We could... There's not enough room out here for one. So I'm thinking like right here. Somewhere right here. I could be spacing this a bit better. We could scooch you down here, you here, you here. Probably move them in a little closer. I think that works. Oh, yep, that's, I think that spacing's fine. And now to get the chairs that go with it, so I believe these are the matching ones. We could also go with this, but I think this is fine. It could be a little bit more casual. So, there we go. Put that all around. I'll fix that later. Okay. And now for the coloring. I'm thinking a nice green to go with the nice... Yeah, okay, I like that. So we'll do some green. And green there. And maybe green here. Maybe? Yeah, we'll do green. We'll do green. Changing everything to green. Oh, these chairs are another option. Actually, let me try these. You know what? Let me check the coloring options because kind of like this. Although it might look better with like the white frame of the chair. Nah, we'll stick with that. Yep. I'm just gonna try this at one of these tables and compare it to the others. Yeah, I like this a lot more, so we'll go with that. We'll just get rid of all these. And, yep. Alright, so we'll just quickly place these all around. And I think that should be good. So something else we do need to have on the exterior here, some lightings. Oh, we could also stick some window stickers in there. So I believe that was not in wall decorations. That was in, like, with the paintings, I think. Yes, that's where that is. Okay, so we gotta have like an advertisement that this is a bakery, and I don't think there's anything like for restaurants. I think that's for a furniture store. There was a cake one, so we can just stick the cake in the window. Do that. Yep, I think that is good enough for that. Let's perhaps change the color here. I like how that looks. This one, yep, that's the only color we can have for that one. It's probably best that I don't put another one of these tables right here, because that will kind of block to where the entrance is. But let me see how it'll look to have a bench, like benches right here, where you walk in. You know, they are pretty benches, so it could work. It could look pretty nice, although, I think it looks better without that. Like, it's just kind of crowded without there. I think there also should be a trash can somewhere. We definitely want a trash can for them to throw their trash and such in. So where do we want to do that? We could have it right at the corner here. So let's get a look at that. Yeah, I don't know about that. We could have the trash can right here. Just center it there. Yeah, I think that looks fine. So it's just right there as you go in. Let me try. Yeah, we'll go with that for the color. Something else that it could crowd it in a little bit too much, but I was thinking that we could also have another little flower bed type thing around like here near where the column is, so we could just have like a diagonal tile like this. Yeah, I think that still works fine. Shouldn't close things off too much as long as we keep it to just one tile worth. And then we could stick another one of these in here, and then some nice flowers in front of it. So let's see. We can go with like this one here, and then actually I think I'm gonna go with the orange one. We could always go with the orange one, then add in this yellow one here, and then scooch this one back. Yeah, I like that. We'll keep it. Actually, on second thought, I think that it would look best, because this whole area here is just looking sort of bare. So it could be best to just push this forward, all these tables forward a little bit. And I think that's even... I think that's even spacing. So that's that. I'm not sure what else to add in here. It's probably just best that I don't stick things in there. And I just realized that I forgot to add in like this window here, like right above here, so I'll go get that really quick. Right there. I think that's good. Okay, and returning to this, I think right now, like, the only thing that we really need to worry about is window, like, exterior lighting on this. So I'm just gonna go to night really quick so I can see exactly what I'm doing. And I think this hanging lantern type of light is best. Let me see. Yep, I like that coloring for it. We can also stick another one back in here, although you kind of can't really see it because of the plant. But you know, we can move this down a little bit so it's not quite behind the plant. This one could also be moved down a little closer to this so you can see it. And we can do the same thing over on the other side. And then of course once we do the interior, we will have some nice light filtering outside from that. And then on this end over here, I'm just going to do the same thing. Move this like a little over towards the edge here. And voila! I'm gonna, for the time being, have that be pretty much all the exterior decoration out here. You definitely don't want to overdo it and just make it look ridiculously busy, but I should definitely change the colors of this. Perhaps I think there's some dark blue roofs, so that could actually look pretty neat here. I do want to go a little bit darker than that, so we have this, which looks pretty nice. Not exactly the style I want to go in, but then over here we have this one. Maybe... let's see. We got a... Oh, this could look nice. I just wish it was a little bit darker in color, but then again, when you do go to the nighttime, like to the evening, this is what it looks like. And then in the day, it does look a little bit darker. I personally think a dark blue coloring for the roofing could look pretty nice and unique for this. And then we did have this one, which... This one also might come in something. We don't want gravel. Don't want tin. A lot of you didn't like tin roofs, so we won't do those. I think this one's my favorite. You guys can let me know what you think. And then this is what it looks like if we go with the black roof. But personally, I like the bluish colored roof a little bit more. Yeah, so this is what we have if we go with a black roof. And let's just go back for comparison. You know, maybe the black roof does look a little bit better. Definitely, like, let me know whether you think I should go for more of a blue roof or go with a black roof. I'll just change it. Yeah, I'll leave it this color for the time being. Yeah, just let me know what you think. I also do want to see if there's any dark blue trim colors for the roof here. We could go with this kind of a color that looks pretty nice. And I believe it's the same color for all the trims. We could also do that. But maybe this looks a little bit better than the smaller trim. Yeah, you know what? I like this. We'll stick with this for the time being. I do wonder how it would look if would it be weird if I just stuck another trash can over here? I actually sort of like that. I mean, two trash cans right there might be unnecessary, but it does add a little something to right here. You know, it isn't as busy as having a bench there. But I'm going to move away from the exterior here now, so definitely let me know if you think there's anything else I should add or missed out on or anything like that. But what I'm going to do for the remainder of this part is just get the floor plan of here down, like at the basement and all of that, and then I'm just going to leave it off at that and actually start furnishing in the next part. First things first, I should probably put the basement in here, so where was that? That was in the rooms. This is the basement. Tools, so there we go, there's a basement there, there's that. I'm just going over this, making sure, and let's see what we have when we go down. Oh, okay, we do also want to do diagonal, I don't think. Oh, cool, okay, so I can just do that. So now we've got it going under the diagonal area as well, and that wall does exist, don't tell me it doesn't. And I'm just gonna get rid of the walls and such, we don't want these walls in here. Okay, so that's our little pub, like we have a bar, like tables and such. So this could be a pretty cool lot to just have your Sims visit, because there'll be a ton of different things to buy. And also, there will be multiple places in it that they can just hang out in, so I think this could definitely be a really fun lot to actually use. But something I should definitely figure out is where exactly I want the stairs to go, so I think it'd be good to have, let me figure this out here. So it probably would be good to have the stairs going to the pub maybe tucked away, like you kind of have to go through a door to get to them. And then the stairs to the restaurant could be here, maybe. Like off to the side here, maybe. One tile away from the window so we don't have the windows here blocked by stairs. So I'm just going to put these in as sort of a placeholder. So we'll just do that, make them go double. And that's nice that they kind of come up right up here to where the door is. And I will just wall this off here. Get back here. Alright, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this area right here. Like, we could just stick a plan at the end here or something like that. And Sims can just kind of look through the windows as they go up the stairs. Something like that. And then to place the stairs to the basement, we do have to go down here to this level. I think these were the same stairs. Like, this could always change. But we can do that, do them here, do double stairs. Maybe like a bathroom. There can be a bathroom right here in this little nook. So I'll just do that. I'll just wall that off. We can have that be that. And then I think a door going here would be nice, just to kind of tuck it away. And right in here would be a good spot for the kitchen. So we can get a decent sized kitchen here for the restaurant slash bakery. And I will put those doors in that I wanted to. So I'll go with these doors. It's not even, you know what? Let's just go with a single door just to save some space. It'll give us one more tile for counters and appliances and such. And I'm feeling the blue and silver door for that. Now let's see how that looks with everything. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I wonder how it would look if just along the lower floor here we had some brick and then we could stick the trim in. And I did, some of you, or a couple of you told me that you could, let me just get this, you could hold down shift to be able to place the trim more precisely. Ah! Nice tip there. I didn't know you could do that. So, let me know what you think of this. I think it looks pretty cool. We could even get a column in here for some separation, or not. Yeah, I think that the brick and the trim looks pretty nice. We may want to go for a thinner trim here, though. Or this, there's always this one, too. Okay, this one comes in a better color. Yeah, we could go for a simpler trim there. Although, I kind of like this one. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. The brick back here only. I just think it'd be nice for some variety since it did look a little dull in the back with old stucco. Okay, so I'm going to get away from that, get back to the exterior here. Yeah, so pretty much this will be the kitchen. We can put some, will double doors fit evenly? I have this weird thing where I like doors to center along walls. But I'll just go with this. Once again, it's always good to have some more room for counter space. So we'll do that, have that be the door into the kitchen. And then right here, we should probably get in the door to the basement pub. So I'm thinking that should have a nice big door, like maybe something a little nicer like that. This one maybe we could, that comes in a brown color. So we could do that just to kind of have it go with this a little bit better. But I'm thinking like over in this area right here can be where the bakery, like we just have the counter kind of somewhere over in here perhaps. And we're not really, I don't think we're really going to have rooms for tables and chairs. They could just be more of like a grab and go kind of a thing. And then up here, Robert did want to see an open balcony type area up here. So perhaps I could just have that opened up. So let me see, let's get that going. Did not mean to take that out. Go back, oh geez. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so we can just do that, kind of wall off like what we want to be this open area. So we can have it go. So perhaps we can do that. I'm actually not so sure. I mean, the open balcony thing was a nice idea, but we might actually just really need that space. But let me just get some fences in here temporarily. Just to check out how this is gonna look. Okay. And then get rid of these. So this is what we've got for the open balcony type area. We got some nice trim going in there. Oh geez. Ooh. I did really like the open balcony idea, but I'm just thinking that it may be best to just keep that space and use it. Because I did want to have a trinket shop area up here, like I said, so I think we do need that room. But I can open this up a little bit more in here. So we can at least expand the area that's around the staircase here. So we'll just do that, just get that walled off, have it go to about here. And then to get open areas, you just gotta wall it off, delete it, and then when you do delete the walls, it will come back, but then you can delete just that area and it's fine. So we can do this and just have a little bit larger of an area than there would be. Although I am thinking I want to pull this forward one. Yeah, so there we go. It's not quite an open balcony, but on second thought, we'll just do that. We'll just pull that forward one. Maybe we can also pull this forward just so it's not quite as closed in. Yeah, and then we can... You know, I'll keep the kitchen back there for the time being. Okay, I think that works. And this corner right in here could possibly be a nice spot for the little trinket shop. So what was this? This is 6 tiles, so if you go 6 over here, that is kind of too far. So we can have it meet up like that, diagonal. What is this for? Then diagonal. Okay, so I can't bump it in any because of those windows. Or we can stick a window through that, but that doesn't look right. It doesn't have to be even. We could just do that, have it go over 2, and then just come in. So what I was thinking was that we could have all glass windows and doors going into this. So not that, but where was the full glass door? We could use this. Oh, that could work rather nicely. I'll get back to that in a little bit, because I do think that there was one that would look a little bit better. And then put these in right here. So it's kind of like it's separate, but you can look and see it from everywhere else up here. And then I'm just going to get back to these doors, because I'm just not really feeling that. So we'll get it to just the small doors. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Yeah, so we could do that. This could be like our little trinket shop, kind of separated. And then we do have space out here, like somewhere. I guess I can just have like the whole cash register thingamajig, and then... So my thoughts are, like, you know, we have the hot food case down here, but then down here it's filled with baked goods. And then you have another one up here that's filled more with entrees, like what you make through the cooking skill. And then up here there will actually be tables and chairs, whereas downstairs it's just going to be more of a grab-and-go place where there's no such, you know, no tables or chairs. And then we go down here, we got a bar, maybe a dance floor area, and that kind of thing going down here. But this is all that I'm going to get done with this part. We've at least got a good idea of what we want to do in here. And the next part, like I said, we'll start on actually furnishing this. So let me just put all the walls and everything up so you can once again get another look of at the exterior here. But anyway, I'm going to end things here, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!